here at Numbskull. We're going to be checking out a lot of what they got going on. Of course, they got the Tubbz, they got some lights, they got some quartercades. So we're going to be checking it all out, so just stay tuned.
So starting off here, we're going to take a look at a mixture of different products. They have collectible statues. You can see these ones from Destiny here. And they also have an assortment of other things, which are these buildable calendars they have, or they're called countdown characters, similar to advent calendars. What you do is each day of the year, you're going to get, or I'm sorry, each day of the month, you're going to get a different little piece, as you see in this box here on the right, and you slowly build out these amazing designs. So you saw Shrek. They have a lot of Sonic because first and foremost they focus on a lot of game characters, and then they have a Stormtrooper up there. It's only available in the UK, unfortunately. And then they have classic Christmas characters as well, like the Grinch here from Dr. Seuss. So something for everyone. Panning over here, you can see some really great statues from Resident Evil. So you got Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 there, looking really sharp with his rocket launcher. You got the original Tyrant from the first Resident Evil with that base, that shattered glass coming out of his tube. And this ferocious licker here from Resident Evil 2 on this base with this really elongated tongue. Absolutely love that. Silent Hill fans won't be disappointed because you have Silent Hill 3 represented here in the front with the lead character, the bubblehead nurse over here, and the Red Pyramid thing, who never really got a name. I'm just going to call him Jeff. So Jeff is standing back here looking really savage as well. And then you get some more countdown clocks. So these are also from Destiny and Star Trek as well. Here's just an idea of what these boxes look like with your daily pieces that you build out for, I guess you could really do any month. But I think it's more designed for the holiday season. And then you got this really great Sonic diorama countdown clock over here as well. The bread and butter of Numbskull is these Tubbz, which are these collectible ducks they have, which take on a whole host of personalities and look very close to their counterparts. Everything from Breaking Bad to Ghostbusters to Star Wars to Lord of the Rings and beyond. You can pretty much get one of these Tubbz for anything. I love this Biffy Tubbz over here from Back to the Future too, with the old man Biff. But they really capture a lot of that fan base in these great, and they come in a whole assortment of sizes. So another thing Numbskull does well are these great signs, these desk lamps that you can put on your desk or on your wall. You can mount them as well, and they run on battery or they run on a micro USB. And you got video games, you got movies, you got this brand new Harry Potter one as well. You have your Turtles, everything from your childhood, essentially. In the 80s, you get these great Transformers ones. I love this Autobot in the corner. And they've expanded the line now to deal with anime and more films and characters from films and back to your video games and all sorts of fan-inspired. Here's a great Central Perk one. This is one of the newer ones. And now they're into music as well. So you have these bass drums with the band logos on them. These are the gaming lockers. You can store your cables and your games, and on the side you see for the controllers there, and even your earphones go on top. Some of them even light up and have flickering or steady options. There are so many Tubbz here. I'm not going to be able to show all of them to you. I just want to give you a quick pan to get a sense of what the standard Tubbz look like, what the extra large Tubbz look like, and just how broad this line is. Now, when I was talking with one of the senior reps here, they said that they only make the large ones when they make sense. So a Stay Puft Marshmallow or a Balrog or a Shark makes sense, but they're not going to do every tub. And there's some great Last of Us ones. And then there's a Clicker. You never really see the bad guys, so that's great as well. But they're not just going to do a giant one of any tub. It has to be a particular one where it makes sense, basically. But you could just see the giant range of characters here. It's insane. There's too many. There's video games, there's movies, there's TV series. It's just something for everyone, pretty much. And now they have plush tubs they'll be rolling out soon. Oh, there's that tofu tub from Resident Evil. And and then some classic Transformers from the original show as well. So yeah, there's just a great assortment of Tubbz here. And then they also do these plushies from Destiny. So if you're a fan of the Destiny series, you get a nice collection of plush as well. And here's the new line that's coming out. These are Tubbz Minis. These are going to be around $8, $9 as opposed to the $20 for the standard size Tubbz. And they'll be growing in the offerings right now. This is what the first wave is going to be. So you got Sonic, Minions, Shark from Jaws, and you got Ghostbusters as well. So For comparison and scale, on the left you can see the Balrog, but that's the extra large one. That is not the standard tub. These are the standard tubs to the left of him, so you get a sense of how mini these minis are. But this is a nice economical way to be able to show your fan base as well and have these without breaking the bank. Last up, we get a look at their quarter arcade. These are quarter scale arcades where they have pretty much everything that the large scale would have. Light up marquees. They have the control schemes. They have the light up quarter doors there. They're made out of wood. They have all the original artwork that they've been able to license onto these machines. And they even have this Pepsi machine in the corner where you could plug into for charging, and the stools as well. So you could build out your own little quarter scale world. They also have that same effect that they'd have in the classic arcade. So you have the mirroring for the Space Invaders, which I absolutely love. That's kind of essential. So they kept that for both part 1 and part 2. And you can see over here some of my favorite machines, the Turtles in Time and the Turtles one next to it. So these feature 4-player, and they're all fully functional. And I bet you're wondering, like, how do you play 4 people next to these machines? Well, they give you the option to plug in a little USB controller there. So you could play 4-player. Everyone will have their own little controller instead of 4 dudes huddling around this tiny quarter scale arcade machine. So kind of great that they designed it that way, but you still, if you want to keep true to the original option, you can just unplug that and try to crowd around that little machine. But here's just a look at some of them in their line. These are the newer ones here on the bottom. So these will be coming out soon, later on this year, just to give you a little tease of what is forthcoming. But most of these are available now, and you get them through major retailers, Best Buy, you get them through Big Bad. They should be available at, I think even maybe Amazon has them. So they should be widely available, but they're pretty cool. Only around $300, which is what the arcade one-up machines used to go for. So everything is increased in price, but they have all the sounds. They have all the colors, and everything functions. So stereo is stereo, mono is mono. So everything is pretty true to the originals.
And that about wraps us over here at Numbskull. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what they have to offer, a variety of fandoms. These are all available online right now, so you can get them through Amazon. You can get them through fan channels like Big Bad or Entertainment Earth. So just check out whatever tickles your fancy here and go look for it. That's all for now. Like, subscribe, and follow, and we will see you at the next booth.